morning. Today is a Thursday and I am fuming. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Basically, I have left my camera in the at home, so I'm vlogging on my phone, and I hate doing that anyway, but also I'm vlogging on my phone, and I have just lost 80 quid. And what have I lost it for? Nothing. I have nothing to show with it for it, because basically Plenty of Fish have absolutely decimated my account. And do you know what they're doing? They've proven me that what I ever tried to find love was a mistake, because I used to pay for their account thing, and then I cancelled it, and then it still took money from me. So hello. And then I went to PayPal and I was like, they're still taking money from me even though I've cancelled my account. And they were like, okay, this is really bad, we'll cancel it and ask for you to get your money back. And I was like, fine, thank you very much, you're very helpful, I'm really, really happy. And then what did they do? I've just found out 2 months later, he's taken more money, 80 quid out of my account, 80 quid. So I can't, and it's meant to be like an annual subscription, so I don't even know how in 2 months time it could still take that money out. I'm fuming. And then but I was fuming at PayPal this time, so I rang up and I was like, you said that you've done this and all this, and they were just, you could tell this time they just weren't helpful. They were just reading from this book and they were like, oh sorry, but we have cancelled it now. And I was like, yeah, but you said that last time. And there's literally nothing no one can do. And they gave me a number to ring Plenty of Fish. I rang Plenty of Fish. It's not even the right number, and they don't even have a number in the UK, and I'm just so mad, and I'm just out of 80 quid. Ugh. I don't know what it is, but everything here I am just all over. When I get my own house, I want it to look like it belongs in a lighthouse. Like it is a lighthouse. Oh my gosh. So, we're being very healthy today. I am cooking a vegan curry.
Yay!
Yay! While listening to my cassette player with my Disney mix. Such a hipster. So my curry was delicious. And look what I've done. Look what I've made. I've made my own little like visualization board to help me see my goals every day when I go to the bathroom. So this is to learn to drive. These are sushi vouchers if I stick to my diet. This is the first thing I'm going to buy off Etsy when I reach my goal body shape. To buy a house, which is all I've ever wanted. To go to York, to go to Poland, to do Route 66. Annoyingly, if I want that, I can't afford any of this. But yeah, I have always wanted to buy a house, like, obsessively. And there's a reason behind that. It's not like, it's like, oh, I want to own property. It's, like, my mum and dad got divorced when I was 2. And it was just me and my dad growing up together. And my mum was in my life. I had a very good childhood. But it was just me and my dad. And when I was younger, I didn't want to live with my mum. I wanted to live with my dad. My dad was my best friend. And I didn't really... Me and my mum had a struggling past. Like, we get on now, we get on fine. But, like... And every day, from the moment I realised my dad would die one day, I don't remember going a day of my life worrying what would happen if he died that day. And I would, before I was 18, it was, I'd have to live with my mum, or I'd have to live with my nan. And I loved my nan. My nan's no longer here now, but I didn't get on with Dave, our granddad, my dad's stepdad, and it was this terrifying thing. And then now, as if he died, not only would I have to live without my dad, I'm getting teary just thinking about it, but I'd have to live without my dad, and I'd lose the house, or I don't think I'd be able to afford to keep it right now, because the rent is so high. And everyone knows mortgage prices are much lower than rent, but you have to have a big deposit, which I've never been able to save up. And there is 2 parts to that. One, because I do a lot of things where if I didn't, I would be able to save up. But 2, even when I genuinely try to save up, that always seems to be the month that I don't have my rent, and I've just got to go towards my rent or something like that. I always seem, no matter how much or how little I spend, I always seem to end up with nothing by the end of the month. It's crazy. So yeah, it's something I've always wanted. I've just always wanted something that was mine, that nobody could take away, as long as I pay the mortgage payments back. It's just something I've always wanted, more than anything. Like, I have so many house property apps on my phone, and I'll just look at them I pretend that I live in them. When we drive through the roads, I love just pretending that which house would I be buying type thing. It's stupid, I know, but it's a thing of mine. And then speaking of if I stick to my diet, don't get me wrong, I'm not like I'm on a diet, but I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm like trying to cut out caffeine, sugar, fast food, bad food. But something has happened to me today where I cannot stop eating. I have had a whole packet of meat and cheese. I've had my vegan curry. I've had 3 pepperonis, and I've just had a chocolate bar. I'm not even hungry, but I cannot stop eating. And I have such an unhealthy relationship with food. It's something I really want to change. Like, I have so much food in this flat because I will want something and I'll have to have that, and then everything else will get left behind and either get wasted or it's stored up because it's got a long sell-by date. But I never think when I'm hungry, what do I want that's in the house? I think, oh, I want this, and that's usually not in the house, so I go and get that. I have such an unhealthy relationship with food. I need to change it. And then I'll have days like this where I just can't stop eating, so I'm eating everything that I've stored up. I wish I had a much better relationship with food, because I'd probably save a lot of money just having a better relationship with food. Oh, my battery's about to go. I think it's telling me to shut up, Lucy. Hint taken.